Hello, my name is Olga. I'm very happy that disciples from different cities, countries and continents have possibility to become friends. I will tell you a few words about our beautiful city and our church. Odessa is called a pearl at the seaside. It's a city of contrasts, a shining everyday carnival of many mixed nations: Ukrainians, Jews, Russians, Moldavians, Armenians, Georgians and others. It's a city of humor and southern bright spirit. The city proved itself fertile ground for various architectural styles. Some buildings display a curious mixture of different styles, and some are built in the Art Nouveau style, which was in vogue at the turn of the century. A number of other buildings were done in Renaissance or Classicist styles, which again returned to flavor early this century. We are now in Одесская street, which is the very heart of Odessa. What lends Одесская its unique character is magnificent architecture, crowds of people leisurely sitting on terraces of numerous cafes and restaurants, perfect cobblestone, no vehicle traffic and big shady linden trees. The Opera House is one of the best in Europe, goes after Vienna Opera House from architecture standpoint. Shady platans and chestnut trees make the Primorский Boulevard irresistible both for tourists and Odessans. People come in here, stay for hours, gazing at the seaport full of ships, boats and yachts, enjoying shade and sea breeze. Sometimes disciples come here in the early morning to pray to the God. While the rest Russian Empire trundled on under oppressive and backward administration, Odessa always played the role of colorful window on the wall. And to these days, Odessa has maintained the air of freedom about it. Even the town's first governor, Duke de Richelieu, was a Frenchman. And until the revolution, Odessa attracted its fair share of European aristocrats, as well as a healthy mix of easy rider and international scoundrels. The famous monument to Duke de Richelieu overlooks the steps of Potemkin Stairway. Built in 1837, Potemkin Stairway is the best place to view the busy harbor and the bay. The stairway was originally constructed with greenish-grey sandstone imported from Trieste, Italy, and consisted of 200 steps. At present day, there are 192 steps. Looking down from the top, the steps themselves become invisible, only the landing can be seen. This, however, is an optical illusion, because in reality the width of the stairs of the bottom flight is double that of the top flight. At the bottom of the steps is the city's brand new passenger ship terminal and convention center. The most moving and celebrated of all Soviet-era films, Sergei Eisenstein's The Battleship Potemkin, was shot here. At the west end of the Primorский Boulevard is Count Vorontsov Palace. Near Vorontsov Palace is Greek colonnade, which overlooks the harbor and also provides a fine view of the bay. The jewel of Odessa's nightlife is Arcadia Beach, a non-stop party locale with restaurants, bars and clubs, and of course a lovely stretch of sand and sea. It's nice walking here at any season. And of course, it's a nice place for disciples to sing songs and pray to the God in the early morning. So, the sightseeing of Odessa is finished, and I hope you liked our city and you are dreaming of visiting us. And let's start our story about the church that God has built in this beautiful place. Year 1991. The Iron Curtain between USA and USSR was destroyed. The wind of change brought the disciples from USA to Moscow. The following year, the team of disciples from Moscow, filled with brave and faith, put their things in bags and went to the capital of Ukraine, Kiev. A year after, in 1993, was founded a church in Odessa. Gosha Romanyuk, leader of Odessa Church Choir, was in that team that started church here. In 1993, a missionary team, which consisted of 11 disciples from Moscow, Kiev and Copenhagen, came to Odessa. The whole week we invited people for the sermon, and on Sunday there came 1,000 people. At that time, it was the biggest amount that came for the first service in the world. I'm grateful to God that I'm in church. My wife is also a disciple. Our son goes to church kindergarten, and we built our life on Bible principles. Hello, we are Vanya and Stella Harchuks. We've been working for the church for 2 years. We came to God in 1996. I was baptized first, and in a week was baptized Stella. We are grateful to God that He had saved our relations, because for that moment we almost lost them. We are happy that we have possibility to work full-time for the church, because we dreamt about it. We don't even consider it as a work, it's our service. The blessing didn't stop at us. We have children and grandchildren. We have a daughter. She was baptized when she was 14. She's married now, and her husband is also a disciple. And now they have 2 girls. They are twins. We also have a son. He is 14. He is deaf and dumb. It's difficult for us. It's our problem, because there are no such people in the church. But we try to grow him up on the Bible's principles. He knows God and respects Him. We pray that he also become a disciple. Odessa's disciples adore spending time together, studying the Bible and singing songs, eating and talking. But usually we don't have much time for it. Though once a year we have a special weekend when all the church go out of the city to the sea beach for the conference.